Hey guys, Ryan Fowler from What If Sports with your Week 11 NFL featured matchup. Before we get to the Eagles and the Seahawks, here's a quick Week 10 recap. Winning percentage straight up, 57% and 8-6 record, but against the spread, 7-4, 63.6. It's worth noting that if you picked the Vegas favorite straight up, you would have finished 4-10 in Week 10. What If Sports simulations were 4-0 in underdog picks in Week 10, so there's that. All right, on to Week 11's featured matchup, the Seahawks hosting the Eagles. The first thing most people think of when the Seahawks are mentioned is their defense, but over the past 3 games, the Legion of Boom and company have allowed nearly 25 points per game. On offense, the rushing game is struggling due to a subpar offensive line, but Russell Wilson averaging 315 passing yards per game over the last 2 contests. Now, before they beat the Falcons in Week 10, the Eagles had lost 4 out of their past 5 games. Carson Wentz completing 65% of his passes for 225 yards per game over the past 6 games with 4 touchdowns but 5 interceptions. Not ideal numbers heading into a date with the Seahawks. Simulated the Seahawks and Eagles 501 times, and the Sim engine likes the Seahawks 62% of the time by an average score of 24-18. Other games of note, the Cardinals over the Vikings 55% of the time by an average score of 25-23. The Bengals over the Bills 59% of the time by an average score of 25-22. And checking in on the Browns, yeah, they lose 62% of the time by an average score of 29-25. Remember, injuries and depth chart changes occur all the time. Be sure to check back with What If Sports for the latest simulation predictions. Until next time, I'm Ryan Fowler.